There we go. I always forget something, and that's what I forgot today.
Are we good now?
Yeah, we're good. I forgot to turn off the speakers.
Hey, hey, hey. Hi. Well, good morning. Welcome to Tone Wars. I'm Carrie. That's Jarrod.
Sounded like a tornado siren going off.
Hope you all aren't deaf now.
Well, that's one way to make an entrance.
It sure is. Like Mary Catherine Gallagher there.
Yeah. I've done that one other time, so I'm usually pretty good at making sure the speakers are muted before we, because these mics will, you know, feedback on them. So
do what they just did.
Do what they just done did.
Yep, they did their job.
Yep, so now you know.
Didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
Happy fall, y'all.
Is it officially fall?
No. But the temperatures here in Michigan have been,
I know. It's been nice.
In the 40s this morning.
Yep, it's been nice.
It has been.
I like it. It doesn't bother me a bit.
No, this is my favorite weather. I'm not ready yet for summer to be over.
I am.
Well, I know we both have been working.
We both have been working
in it all, but I got a great tan out of it. I'm super happy about it.
Yeah, yeah.
But,
I'm just glad that we're not sweating our, you know what's off.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it sucks. You know, I like the fact that it's been cool.
Your you know what's.
And your other things. Like we're not sweating our bits off.
They're bits and bobbles.
Yeah.
That's what I call them.
Our bits and bobbles.
Bits and bobbles. Yeah. But we do have this coming week off. We're not working outside. It's going to be gorgeous here this week.
I can't believe I have a week off. Well, you do too. My week off is your week off. So I ain't doing jack squat, except I'm doing videos. And I honestly am looking forward to it.
That's
I want
the key
to do
right
them.
there.
Yeah, I miss doing videos. I can't wait. So tomorrow I'm going to do a video on some speakers and probably a commercial for the captures that I'm playing tonight. I got to do that video too. I got some stuff I got to explain. I'll explain it tonight too, but it's on the website too. But
got some splaining to do.
Got some splaining to do, and then some other things. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun week.
No, we match again.
We kind of do, don't we?
Yes, we do.
We got the memo.
We did.
Yep, got the memo.
It was orange the last time, and now it's green.
It's bluish
green.
Blue. So, yep, there's the same color in your dress. Is that a dress? T-shirt? What is that?
It's a dress.
It's a dress. Okay.
It's not a T-shirt.
Sorry, I don't know.
Buttons.
I don't know the lingo. Oh, so buttons makes it an official dress. Okay.
No, but it's definitely not a T-shirt.
Well, you wear T-shirt dresses sometimes.
But they don't have buttons.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's kind of a good thing that I don't know all this stuff. So I'm glad I'm ignorant about that. Ignorant. You ignorant.
All right, let's say hi because we've got some comments.
Yeah, let's do it.
Jeff Hirschberg, hello.
What's up, Jeff?
Hope a ToneX pack is in the works.
It is. I'll be doing that hopefully this week too. That'll take me all day, so can't wait. That'll be a cigar in the studio day. That's what that'll be.
Let's see. Ben Burnett says, hello, slow progress in the tiny home. I got fiber optic internet and it's ripping fast. Don't have a functioning shower, but I have fiber optic internet priorities.
Awesome.
I just posted this comment so I could get the #1 symbol by my name. Oh, but you got the #2.
Oh.
Yep.
Well, that's good to see you, man. Glad things are coming along, and I'm glad you got your priorities straight. Always internet over shower. What?
Does he really have a tiny home now?
Yep. He's got a teeny tiny home. Yep.
He also said, so I did the 3.8 update and upgraded computer, played the Helix and X8 back to back, and I can't believe how much better the fractal sounds. I can't do a blind test because I can see.
Oh.
The metal edge is here.
Hey, what's happening, dude?
So welcome.
What's going on? Oh, that's right. That reminds me. Next week we got to do the ToneX giveaway. Yep.
It'll be happening next week.
Next week we will do that. I promise. Yep. It's been. Last week was just a rush to the finish line. So, yep. But
yeah, you'll put that in the what you call it too.
The description and the thumbnail.
The thumbnail, yeah, next week, so everybody will know. Yep. Dean Harkness, what's up, everybody? He's been
Hey.
cooking all day. It's
What's
my
up?
daughter's birthday.
Oh.
The crowd favorite was easily the bacon-wrapped pickles stuffed with pepper jack.
Oh my
Ooh,
God.
can we do pickles instead of jalapenos?
Yeah.
I want to do that
Yeah,
instead.
let's do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's totally do that. Yeah, that sounds
Dean, so jealous.
good. What's going on, man? Happy birthday to the kid.
Yum. Now I'm super excited. No
Yeah.
heartburn with pickles.
Yeah, and that'll be tomorrow. We're doing meatloaf and bacon wrapped pickles.
Pickles.
Smoked, right? Or do you do them in the air fryer?
I don't know, ask Dean.
Do you smoke them or air fry them? Let me know.
Flux is here. Go Tone Wars. Bogner Uber Ultra rules. I was playing my captures last night through the PA. Total thick chunk.
What's going on, dude? Yeah, good to see you, Will. Yeah, that is definitely, that amp surprised the living hell out of me. It is one of the best amps I've ever played. It really is. That thing is just insane. It fires on every cylinder and it checks every box. What an amazing freaking amp. That's going to be hard to beat for a lot of people, but I'm sure other companies are going to come out with stuff that have similar features. I hope they do, because that thing is just freaking insane. Insane.
Let's see. Thrash Pit 66 is here.
Hey.
He says WTF Detroit YOY. Is that in regards to the Lions?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I hear they might be losing right now.
Uh-oh.
Yep. That means things are not happy.
Oh, well.
Let's see. Tom F is here. Listen to you.
Hey.
Oh, well.
Oh, well. Sports.
Life still goes on here. Tom F, hello.
Hey, Tom.
Revolution is my name. He says, in another video, you stated this was your top 3 brutal amps. What are the other 2?
Boy, that's a good question. I guess the other 2 will shift depending on my taste, but, you know, the Stealth is still up there, obviously. That's just an amazing amp. I'm trying to think of what else I have. Probably the Savage. Yep, and then other amps might cycle in and out of that top 2 spot too as well, but or top 3. But Savage is amazing too. Channel 4 on that is sick. So, yep.
Aaron Lucas is here.
Hey, what's up, Aaron?
Hi.
Hello.
Thrash Pit 66. The only reason I watch this channel is because of Carrie's guitar and amp knowledge. And also when she sings.
She's got a vast guitar and amp knowledge.
You don't watch the channel often then. I know. It's
funny.
amazing. We've been doing this for so many years and I don't retain much of it at all.
Yep.
I'm still like, what?
Which amp do you like best? The one that's the least loud?
Yeah,
That's
the one
that's
I
the
can
one.
sing over top of.
Yep. Yep.
True. Let's see. Michael Stewart, the Lions lost. You can start now. Oh, that's what it is.
Oh, boy.
Michael Stewart.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Thrash Pit 66 says, love the stuff you folks do. Well,
Oh,
thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Mark SRT Wolf. I haven't seen that name before. He says, shut up, Beavis.
Shut up, Beavis.
Mike Paget, what's up, Tone Wars family?
Hey.
The Bogner is brutal. Can you do a shootout between the Bogner and the Victory? Both amps are incredible. Done a lot of pressure washing last weekend. Kicked my butt.
Oh, yeah, me too. All last week. And yes, I can probably shoot those out if I get a chance. I learned some more stuff about the Bogner while I was doing some captures, and I was like, guess I got to do another video. But yeah, that amp is, there's so many amazing Easter eggs and amazing ways to dial it in. I just
That
don't
was
see
me.
how you can go wrong, you know.
I just sent you the screenshot.
Oh, thank you.
Tony Krozik, happy Sunday.
Hey, Tony, what's going on, man? Happy
Mark
Sunday.
SRT Wolf says, if a man isn't dedicated enough to drag a real amp around, then he doesn't deserve the gig.
I guess I don't deserve the gig, 'cause
No gigs for
especially
you.
around here, man. This scene here is an absolute shithole. So if I was to ever play around here, I would definitely drag a digital platform and not an amp, because all 20 of the people that show up won't care. So
Dean Harkness says, Carrie said y'all.
she said, y'all.
I say y'all all the time. I went to college in Florida, and my suite mate is from Canada, was from Canada, or maybe she's still from Canada. Oh no! So I had this crazy weird accent when I came home to Michigan. I've got the like Uper Canadian A stuff
don't you know?
and then the lots of Floridians. There's lots of people there from down south that had the southern accent. So I picked up all kinds of weird stuff.
You had
I pull them out from time to time.
Yeah, the Heinz 57 accent.
Yeah. Paul Smith.
Hey, what's up, Paul?
So I'm actually here on time.
Let's drop my pick.
Jim's music journey. How are you?
Hey, what's happening?
Tom F says it's still summer there. I'm sure it is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the best version of summer here right now. It's freaking amazing. It's
It
nice
really
and
is.
cool. And
I'll take this over that.
oh my
anytime.
God. Yeah, the heat we had in July was brutal. It was so freaking bad. I hated it. Mm-hmm.
Dean Harkness says, "Happy autumn, old chap."
Oh, chap. Oh, yes, indeed.
Tyler James. Jarrod, I received my new guitar last week. I got an Ernie Ball. Is it Revv Masad?
Rabia.
Rabia Masad. You helped me with my decision since you're so in love with your Ernie Ball guitars. It's amazing so far.
Oh, congrats, dude. Good hearing from you. Good seeing you here. That, congrats, man. Ernie Ball guitars are just insane. I love the guitars. They're so consistently good, you know, so congrats, man.
I was reading down a little bit. Joel says he put on his matching dress for the show.
Pixar, it didn't happen.
It's so true. Pixar, it didn't happen.
That's funny.
Oh,
Nice.
Lord. Next week, we're all going to wear black, okay?
Yeah, we're going to wear black.
Aaron Lucas says, Carrie, can you do Arnold Explains to Jarrod the difference between a dress and a t-shirt?
Do it.
I can't
hear you.
do Arnold
Welcome
on
to my
command.
world. Welcome to my world. You have to get the accent right. Yes.
I can't do it. But a t-shirt shows your butt and a dress does not.
But t-shirt dresses, you've worn t-shirt dresses and your butt was
But
covered.
that's still a dress.
Okay.
If it was a t-shirt, your butt would be hanging out.
You call it a t-shirt dress, though. I remember you
So
told
it's
me.
a t-shirt dress, which is a little longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Welcome
explaining.
to Tone Wars. Today we're going to learn about...
We're going to learn about fashion.
Yeah.
Okay, ladies. Oh my God. It starts with the shoes.
Weasel Buddy 17 TTV says, my favorite troublemakers.
What's going on, man? We are troublemakers.
Flux. Just added a second air conditioner to my studio. It's been impossibly hot the last 2 to 3 weeks. My amp wall heats the room up by 10 degrees. In the winter, great. In the summer, hell.
Damn, dude. Yeah, it gets hot in Cali. Depending on where you live, yeah, definitely can get warm. Yep. So let me talk about these captures really quick.
Gotta
So-
get Young G, you're next.
Yes.
Holy moly, there's so much.
So the capture pack took 2 days to do, and a lot of it was because a bit of trial and error. This amp is very complex, so it's not your typical amp. So all the captures, like the capture you're going to hear tonight is a studio capture, which means amp, cab, mics, all captured in the quad Cortex. Nailed it. Perfect.
Nailed
100% amazing. Then when I was doing the DIs, because this amp is so complex and there's all these different like modes and switches and ways to dial it in, when you do a DI, excuse me, you're capturing just the amp. So there's no cab, there's nothing. So it's just amp static, you know? So it's hard for the quad Cortex to pick up all that and really decipher all that stuff when it's just amp static and in a very complex amp. Yeah. In a simple mainstream type amp, it's easy, nails it every time. But with this amp, it was making the amp, it was gaining it down and thinning it out a bit. So a lot of it was just gain oriented. You know, it was like, why does it feel like it's got less gain? So I tested them. All right, do it again. Tested them. It's still under gained. Do it again. And I scrapped 3 sessions. And on the 4th session, I was like, I'm just going to shoot these and I'll adjust some things on the amp so I can get it. So I overgained the amp a little bit and did a few other tweaks to the amplifier, and they were the best ones that I did. They were still a hair off. So like I said on the website, to make them sound exactly and feel exactly how the amp did in the room, all you have to do is you know, with your boost pedal, because you're going to boost it most likely, is just, and I put the instructions on the website because I really tweaked it. It's the exotic boost pedal, and this would probably work with other ones as well, but just nudge the gain up to 0.5 or 1.0. That's it, just a little bit. And all of a sudden it's like, there it is. There's the gain that I was looking for. So it just added a little bit to that. And of course, volume all the way up. And the other knobs to taste. And then if you want to add a little gain to the, you know, model of the amp or the capture of the amp, you could do that as well. You could do both or either or. One or the other will help. Now, if you don't want to use the little bit of tiny bit of gain in the pedal, you could turn the gain up on the amp in the capture, probably about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and then you're there. So it really is just that simple of a tweak for the DIs, because I did the DIs with my KSR PA50, and I was like, man, some of them were like spot on. Some of them just needed a little touch of gain. So that's all it is. And it's because of the complexity of the gain structure of this amp and how, you know, it's a very complex amp. So the Quad Cortex was like, I think it's doing this. And I'm like, no, it's not. You're close, but it needs a little more gain. Some people might, depending on their taste, might be like, no, that's perfect. And I totally get that. So, but I just wanted to let you know that when you get these, if you do that, you'll get exactly what I was experiencing in the room with the amplifier. So that, I'll say, is straight up, that's how to do it. But now I always use the, for the most part when we go live or when I do videos, I use the studio captures because I love my cab and my mics, and that's what I usually play anyway. So I'm perfectly fine with that. So, but I do the DIs for people who want to use their own power amp and cab or IRs. So, but that's a quick little tidbit of how to tweak it. And again, very little tweaking.
I got the yawns.
Oh boy.
The yawns have set in. It's not you, it's me.
And you get 2 presets. You get, I just want to make sure I get all this out. You get 2 presets. You get one that I'm going to be playing tonight with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 snapshots or scenes. And then the preset you get with, you know, the power amp one will have some scenes in it as well and effects and all that kind of stuff. And everything you hear tonight will be what you get. So I think it sounds great. I really do. Very good.
Voila.
Voila. You want me to play a thingy?
No.
Okay.
Young G says, what do people mean when they say, I like the sound of that sizzle? What is sizzle?
Sizzle. It's that little bit of aggression and texture on the top end of the amplifiers. That little sizzly kind of thing that happens. I think if an amp has a healthy amount of that, it's actually really good.
Brandon White Hawk. That's
Hey.
a good name. Brandon White Hawks. We're Brandon Blackhawks at the school.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Jarrod, do you have an affiliate link to purchase gear through Motor City Music?
Yes, I do. Thanks for asking. There is I appreciate that. There is a link in the description of all my videos that says Shop Motor City Guitar here. Just click on that and do a search for whatever it is that you want and place an order. I would appreciate that very much. And so would they appreciate it. Them, they, yeah.
Flux says, I'm at 80 degrees and cooling. The room got hot during the install. I want to be shivering before I fire up the amp wall.
Hell yeah, man. I don't blame you.
Ooh, Dean says, I smoked mine and used the pre-cooked bacon, so you can just go buy the cheese, but I bet the air fryer would also be good. Ooh, the air fryer would work. But yeah, we got to follow up the air fryer.
But smoking is...
you can smoke the bacon while you're doing the meatloaf, and then, because it's still malleable, then wrap it around the pickle and air fry it.
That would be good. Yeah, we can do that.
All right, keep on playing. You're next after he plays the guitar. He's jonesing to play.
All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go through all the different scenes in this preset that you get. You have a crunch, which is a dry with a boost, big crunch, which has a little bit of delay and reverb, or delay and chorus. And yeah, lead with delay, phase lead, which has a phaser and lead. Lush clean. I got the clean channel of the amp in here too. It sounds great. And then you got a clean regular, and then flanger and phaser kind of whatever crap going on. All right, 1 second.
One comment before you. James Moses says, can you show us a sizzle versus no sizzle so they can hear the difference?
I can't do that here because I'd have to get it fire up an amp, and I'm not set up for that tonight. But if you watch a video on the Driftwood Purple Nightmare, I had a video that I did on it, and I showed the sizzle switch on and off, and that gives you the perfect description of that. So watch my video on the Driftwood Purple Nightmare, and I demo the switch, and that will tell you everything you need to know right there. So I hope that helps you. All right, 1 second. There you go. There's a
We're back.
couple little quick little ditties for you to see
good.
what these can do. These are great. These are one of the best packs I've made so far because this amp is incredible. And
It's good enough to sing over.
yep, it's good enough to sing over. That's for damn sure. That's all she care about. Can I sing it?
Oh no, it took me all the way back to the beginning again.
Ruh-roh.
What was the guy's name? I said, keep on playing. There it is. Hey, you two. Hope you stay safe. Me too.
Me too.
Crazy times. Got a little jewel since a few days. Did you ever try a Laney Ironheart? Such a lovely amp.
Yes.
Look at this. This keeps doing this.
Yeah, the ads.
It's driving
I'm
me nuts.
sorry. I do.
Totally happy.
Yeah, they're actually pretty cool amps. They are. I tried one a while back and I thought it was pretty freaking cool. Yep. You can skip the ad now. Boop.
I wasn't even looking at that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Aaron Lucas, Jarrod, at this point in the game, are you seeing anything that would make the Helix Stadium the quad Cortex killer? In many respects, are they the kind of same platform aside from a few features?
Oh, man, that's a good question. Without having one here, I don't know, but what I can say is on paper, it's definitely going to be a threat. You know, I mean, the new modeling is supposed to be amazing. We'll see. The capturing is supposed to be amazing. Again, we'll see. You know, haven't experienced either one of those things yet, but I mean, on paper, it sounds like it's going to be a huge contender. I mean, yeah, I mean, with the profiling or capturing or whatever you want to call it, I mean, it's going to be all cloud-based regarding how it renders. And what's nice about that is you're not limited to the hardware that the unit has. Now you can have this giant server that is capable of, you know, all the higher end type things to do the rendering of the captures, and that's really where all that stuff really makes a difference. So maybe with that, things will be more accurate. I don't know. The QC is amazing. Like, I love capturing with it because it's fun, it's easy, it's quick, it's very convenient. And the first time I've ever had, I guess you could call it a challenge, was with the Bogner on the DIs. But again, it's very easily tweakable. You know, as soon as you do those quick little tweaks, it's freaking amazing. So, but yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, all the stuff that the new stadium has to offer, besides what I mentioned, is very impressive. So yeah, I'm definitely going to have one here, and we'll check it out.
All right. Mark Wolf does not want any pictures. Remember when you were like,
No.
pictures right now? He's like, no pictures, please.
No pictures.
It's 5150 time. Hello.
Hello.
Smash that thumbs up. Thank you. Yeah, that's right. We have, well, now we don't have 48 people watching, but you can X out of the live chat, hit the like button, and come right back into the live chat. Let's see. Aaron Lucas, welcome Tone Wars. Tonight we shoot out the past pair of Hokas with the best t-shirt dress.
That's right. I got some big old Hokas on tonight.
These are your biggins.
I got some biggins. My sleds. Yep.
You could be snowshoes in those.
I know. Yeah,
Like,
and they're the right size too. See my toes?
weight distribution.
Yep. I like these a lot. My new favorite shoes.
James Moses, have you messed with MIDI at all on the QC? My band is, you know, like how bands tend to be, so they want to all go through my QC for their effects.
Oh, I haven't. No, I don't have any reason to here, but yeah, I hear it's pretty, easy to use. I just haven't ever messed with it on the QC yet.
Let's see. James Moses, I'm looking into getting a wireless MIDI foot switch for everyone so they can turn on and off effects without touching my QC.
There you go. Hopefully it doesn't mess you up, though.
Right.
Yeah.
Alexander R. Herfordert. How do you feel comparing QC and Kemper?
Well, so far I prefer the QC as far as doing profiles. They're way more accurate, way more consistent. I do like the effects on the Kemper better. Because there's way more effects, and I love how you can adjust things on the Kemper. I really, really like the effects on the Kemper. The reverbs and delays are unbeatable, on that thing. They're amazing. But that being said, I mean, I get very usable, effects out of the QC. I like them. I just prefer the Kemper delays and reverbs. But here comes my cat. Hey, buddy. So, but I think the new Kemper algorithm is going to be way better than the old one. So hopefully, with that algorithm, it'll be amazing. But we'll see. I mean, Christoph Kemper's no dummy. I mean, he invented all that. So I can see, I can see it getting really good. I think it's going to be amazing. So we'll see when it happens. I mean, I'm definitely going to have one, and I will shoot them out for show.
Young G says, I swear a graphic band EQ can help develop that high-end sizzle.
Yeah, yep. If you boost the right frequencies, you can get that, for sure.
Joel says, for sure my sizzle. What's the stizzle?
Yep, put the 6K up.
My sizzle? What's the
Just
sizzle?
a lizzle, and you'll get some sizzle.
Dean Harkness, damn, that sounds mean.
Thank you.
Tony Krozik sounds killer.
Thank you.
Vox wants to know what he playing tonight.
It's in the thumbnail, man. It's my new quad Cortex Bogner Uber Ultra profiles.
Jerry Farley, hello. I don't
Hey.
recognize your name. Love that tone. Might have to get that. Thanks for showing.
Oh, you're welcome, dude. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I mean, these are definitely worth getting. Trust me, I know, I'm biased. I made them and I'm selling them, but they're really good. Yeah, I sent some to Steve Shaheen the other day, and I was like, I sent him the studio one that I'm playing tonight. He's like, dude, that's the best one you've ever sent me. And then I sent him the rest of the pack today, and we were on the phone while he's trying them out, and he was like, dude, these are insane. I love these. So Steve's no joke of a guitar player. He's amazing, so I trust his ear. That guy's owned every amp on the planet, so if he says they're good, that's pretty good,
Mark Wolf is a fan of Snoop Dogg.
I think everybody
He
is
says
to a
if you
certain
look-
degree.
I've got the da-da-da-da-da in my head going. I can't even, it's gonna sound ridiculous when I say this. If you wants to naz, what's the sizzle dizzle? Then you gots to ax to snoop nizzle fizzle. Yeah, can you do Snoop Dogg?
No, I can't.
Because you need to read that in Snoop Dogg. If you wants to naz with the sizzle dizzle, then you gots to snoop dizzle fizzle. I can't do it.
Where's that at?
Right here.
Let's see what it sounds like with Trump. If you wants to naz, what's the sizzle dizzle? Then you gots to ax the snoop nizzle fizzle. A lot of people like the Snoop. I love the Snoop. He's a great guy. A lot of people.
It's good. Love it. Oh, goodness. Dean says, don't forget those shoes on the deck when it snows because you'll never find them. Yeah.
That's right, man.
Joel says he keeps them next to his sizzle, so he's good.
You gotta keep him next to the sizzle.
For shizzle.
For shizzle.
Flux says captures sound great, Jarrod. The
Thank
notes
you.
really sing.
They sing, baby.
Young
Thank
G, you need high output pickups for that sizzle. Invaders, Black Winter, etc.
These ones work good too. The what are these? The Sonic Ecstasies.
Anybody see The King and I? Just wondering. It's an old movie.
It's an old movie.
It's an old movie, but it's a good one.
Yeah.
But they sing, etc. What is this, etc.?
What is this, etc.?
Chris the Geek Bowman. Jarrod causes Boost Karens to cry in their pillows.
Yep, and pee their pants. I love
Joel wants to hear samples on a 7-string. Packs based on E-tuning makes me nervous.
it.
He's
Oh,
the
this is a
nervous
7.
one.
This is a 7.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah, and I'll switch to my purple guitar, which is also a 7, but it's tuned even lower. So, hell yeah.
Tom F says you sounded great.
Thank you, sir.
Ben Burnett, the second scene was great. Please play again.
Oh, this one here. Yeah, that's with a little bit of chorus and delay.
Aaron Lucas, Jarrod, have you heard Eric Klein is considering delaying the stadium's release due to it being underdeveloped?
I didn't hear about that.
Oh, I didn't hear about that.
I did not know that. Did you know that?
I did not know it either.
I did not know that.
Your
Oh,
cat.
dear.
Your cat's like, I'm out.
What shall we do? Eric Klein is delaying the release of the stadium. Oh, what kind of tomfoolery is this? I have no idea.
He's going to screw it all up. He just stepped
I
on
shall
everything.
call Eric Klein myself and be like, hello, good sir. What are you doing with your release? Why are you delaying the release? Yeah, I got the screen protector on there. He can step on
good.
it all he wants.
Like he just messed it all up.
Kitty Witty
Fox
is very
Pathfinder's
upset.
best part of the show. Cats are so strange.
He's a weird dude, man. This cat is a strange cat.
Massive Salt loves your cat.
Yeah, I do too. He's awesome, but he's a little weirdo.
He's terrible.
I was
the
calling him in
worst.
earlier. He was out in the yard, and I let him go outside. I have a tracker collar on him, so I can tell where he is, you know. And he's just looking
He's
at
a
me.
fart knocker.
He's a fart knocker.
Fart knocker.
And I just saw his face, and I'm like, come on, get in the house. And then I walked up closer to see over the railing, so I could see him, and he's out there dropping a deuce. He's like, I'm
busy.
a little busy, Dad.
Busy dad.
I'm like, well, at least you're doing it in the yard and not in the house, so.
Dory McMahon, love your outfit. The dress is so pretty on you. Thank you.
Yep, it
Thanks
looks
so
good.
much. Thank you.
Looks good
A
on
little
her.
farther down, she says, hello to you both from Jeff and I.
Oh, thank
Hello.
you. Hello
Thank
to you,
you.
too. Good to see you
Thanks
here.
for popping in.
Yeah.
Young G says, I like to use advanced guitar licks with a wah-wah.
Hell yeah, me
Do
too,
you
man.
agree too?
The wah makes spices up your solos.
Is it wah or is it wah-wah?
So it depends. It's wah wah wah, whatever you want it to be. A lot of people use different terminology for things.
Flux says Line 6 should wait and release the stadium with Capture Tech ready to go at launch. Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is what here's what I'm tired of, and we're kind of used to it, but I'm also tired of it. Is here's the nerfed version of our new product that we have hyped up for the last several months, and don't worry, all the other stuff's coming. It's like, can you just release it when it's ready? I know that there's room for updates and stuff like that based on people, saying what they would like for it to do. I get all that, but to have a nerfed version of it released, it's a little frustrating.
No, Nerf guns are fun.
Yeah. It's kind of like, here's your food.
Unless you take one in the face. Then
Yeah. Exactly.
Otherwise, they're really fun.
It's like, here's your food. It's not fully cooked yet, but it'll just sit here and
We've been there.
Yeah, we have been there. That's why I don't eat at the melting pot. Is that what's called, the melting pot? Yeah. I will not eat that at that
I won't do it
shithole.
again.
No.
Oh my gosh, the last time I was there, it was Mother's Day.
Yuck.
Had my parents, the kids. It was a disaster. Like, my dad's just chucking his food, splashing hot lava everywhere.
Yeah,
what do you call the
stupid.
broth? Literally, he's taking his broccoli
He's
peas.
pissed.
No, he's just trying to. We were hungry and it took forever. The service was terrible.
Yeah, I don't like that
last time.
place. It's
I'm like, Dad, I'm getting hot broth all over my shirt. Knock it off. And by the way, they give you the little, what do you call those stick things?
sticks.
Skewers or whatever. Like, you put it, so you have to fish it out.
It's like U-Scan for restaurants. Like, here's your food, cook it.
Oh my
I don't
gosh.
know. Like,
We were
stupid.
trapped there for like 3-4 hours. It was, I'll never go
What
back.
a horrible
ever.
concept.
Never, ever, never. Yeah. Joel says he calls it the Wazilla.
The Wazilla.
The Wazil.
The Wazil.
Massive assault. The cat is triggered by funny voices.
He's a weird dude, man, that cat. He's over there on the other side of the monitor now.
Chris the Geek. Never thought I'd see a housebroken cat.
Oh, yeah. He's definitely...
He sucks.
He sucks. He's my little buddy.
He sucks.
He's a turd, but he's
the
also
worst
awesome.
cat ever.
He's not.
He's awful.
He's not awful.
That's what I think of Kitty Minnie.
He's a turd, but I love
Dude,
him.
if he still had all of the claws.
Oh, we would be torn to shreds.
Yes.
He's one of those cats. He's a menace.
He used to climb on it. He'd be climbing up the screen, climbing up the curtains, climbing up your
Climbing
skin.
up me, yeah.
He would hide under the couch and like attack your feet, swipe it. It was awful. There's no peace. No peace.
Yeah. No, he doesn't do
He's
that.
Satan.
He's Satan.
He's Satan. Terrible.
You want me to do another mix? I want to do another mix.
2 comments and then you can
All
do
right.
another mix.
Thanks, Mom.
Dean says, I think they do that shizzle intentionally to have second spike in sales. Drew Parker, hello. He says, hey, question. I see your MT-15 behind you, still a V1. Didn't end up keeping the V2? Thanks.
Oh, thanks for your question. Yeah, I just demoed that from Motor City Guitar. They let me demo it so I could shoot it out. But I didn't hear a huge difference. The V2, V1, they're both great. I'm trying to remember the difference. The volume taper was different, and man, there must have been something else kind of major. I don't remember what it was though. But I like them both, so either way is good.
All right, play your hearts out.
Thanks, Mom. All right, 1 second. All right, we're back. I'm going to switch guitars so you can hear it with a different
You got 4 minutes,
tune.
bub.
Oh, now
4 minutes, bub.
I got more than that.
You do.
Oh, yes.
Not according to my
indeed.
flag.
Listen here.
Let's see. Young G, explain the difference between Floyd Rose Bridge and a tune-o-matic. Tune-o-matic.
Tune-o-matic. I don't even know what a tune-o-matic is, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I don't know what a tune-o-matic is, but a Floyd Rose, you have, you can do sharps and flats with it. It's a floating bridge. And you can do flutters and all kinds of stuff. And they have tuners on it, and it's kind of difficult to change strings on, but once you get used to it, it's not so bad. I don't even know what a tune-o-matic bridge is, so I couldn't tell you what the differences are, but...
Chris the Geek Bowman says you better watch your mouth, Jarrod. You might end up with a turd in your bed.
Well, he sleeps with me every night, so he is a turd. So yeah, there's already a turd in my bed.
Dean Harkness talking about hyping up a product that isn't finished. Then after the updates, they get another surge in sales.
Yeah, that's what happens sometimes. Yeah. I mean, look, I get like releasing a product and there's maybe a couple little things that you got to do, but it always reminds me of what was that movie with Gung Ho, when they came in to inspect the cars and Michael Keaton was in there. He's like, oh yeah, I'll drive this right now. This is a great car, you know. And then he gets in it and starts driving it, and it all falls apart because it wasn't ready yet. So, you know, it's like, it's one of those kinds of things. I know that's a very exaggerated version of what I'm saying, but it's just one of those things where it's like, I just want companies to release products that are at least at a certain level where it's like, you know, when it comes out, we can talk about how well it does the profiling or whatever, you know, but coming out in, let's say it comes out in September and then the profiling part of it comes out next year, sometime maybe January, February, it's kind of like, well, you know, I'd rather be able to shoot it out and, you know, see how well it profiles now. I'm not knocking what they're doing at all because I think it's going to be an amazing product. It's just, let's see it when it's got all the stuff, you know. That's my... No offense, no disrespect to Line 6 at all. A lot of people do it. I would say 90% of digital platforms are released like that. And it's becoming the norm. But it's also a little kind of frustrating sometimes.
Young G says people say the Floyd Rose keys are locked. However, tune-o-matic bridges have a wide low end like those Gibsons have.
Interesting.
Joel's got to run, but he's going to pick up that pack. Sounds cool.
Well, thank you, sir. Yeah, I'm sure you'll like them. I'm looking forward to hearing from you on how you like them. I always email people when I send them, and I'll say, hey, just sent you these. You know, hope you like them, blah, blah, blah. So feel free to email me back with any kind of thoughts that you had, good or bad. I'm looking forward to hearing from people.
Flux says, Jarrod, have you figured out where you're going to put the Uber Ultra on your amp wall? I like the way it lights up red inside.
Oh, it's awesome. I'm probably going to move the Revv to here because I think it'll fit there, and then I'll put the Uber Ultra over there. That's what I was thinking. Dude, that amp weighs a metric ton. Seriously, it's probably the heaviest amp I have besides the Herbert. It's so heavy.
Gregory R., if you were playing 1 or 2 shows a month, death metal stuff, I really only use 2 or 3 patches at the moment. Would you use digital rig or use an old-fashioned rig?
I would, so in my area, I would just go digital because it's one of those things where I think digital has gotten to the point right now where it's very good and the audience will not tell the difference. And if you got good presets or captures or profiles or whatever it is and you can dial in some stuff, I just think it's a great way to go. It's so much easier. It's one trip to your car, and because you can grab your digital platform and maybe your little pedal board that it's on. In one hand, your guitar in the other. You go in, you plop that down, set up, and you're done. As opposed to your amp, your cab, your pedal board, your guitar. You know, I've done both, and when I started going digital, I was like, man, this is so much easier. I'm off the stage in a matter of minutes as opposed to all this stuff and the heavy stuff and, you know, all that crap. And then throwing a cab in your car.
His audience is waiting for him. His fans.
Like fans. But yeah, it's just so much easier for me. And if you just try it a couple times,
He
and
used to make me so mad. We'd all be cleared off the stage, and he's like, and his crap's still there.
because hey, I can't help it, man. Sometimes
You can help it. You got responsibilities.
I would be off the stage in plenty of time.
Oh, let's see. Where did I leave off? Vox Pathfinder isn't two-pneumatic the bridge on a Gibson. Tony Krosik, two-pneumatic bridges are usually on Les Pauls, Gibsons, and Epiphones.
No wonder I don't know anything about them. I don't play Gibson, so I'm not familiar with at all with two-pneumatic.
One more, then you can play. Flux, Jarrod, I'm seeing Symphony X next Saturday. Nice.
Tell Michael I said hi. Tell the whole band I said
Can't
hi.
wait to hear Romeo use the QC live. He might be using your captures.
He
too.
might be. Last I checked, he was. But I mean, hey, if he's moved on to other things, I get it. We all do. But Michael's awesome. What a great group of guys, man. I loved hanging out with them guys last year. It was so much fun.
All right, knock yourself out.
All right. Well, let's do.
Get in your last questions and comments.
Yeah, I'll do a couple more for you here. 1 second. There's a couple for you there with the lower tuning. I think it sounds amazing with the lower tuning as well. Sounds probably better. It's just awesome.
Flux says, sounds great tonight, Jarrod. I'm so glad you've
Thank
fallen
you.
in love with the Bogner Uber Ultra. Bogner Uber Ultra.
Me too. My wallet's not happy with me, but I'm happy. Good. Still, yeah, there we're back. Yeah, it's kind of weak. There it goes. All right, so yeah, sorry about that. I don't know when that happened, but yeah, so I don't think the tubes make a huge difference in the way it sounds. They'll make a difference in power, you know, because the KT88 version of some amplifiers has more wattage depending on the amp. But I'm not a, I never thought, I always thought I was more of a 6L6 guy, but the Bogner Uber is a, you know, EL34 and it sounds amazing. So I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there's some nuance there that some guys can hear and some can't, but I mean, I think they're all good, you know. I mean, the only one big difference I hear in tubes is the EL84s. Those are the ones you can definitely hear the difference on. But the other ones, it's kind of like a nuance thing, in my opinion, you know.
That's the last comment.
All right. Well, guys, thanks so much for joining us tonight. It was a lot of fun. We're trying to keep these to an hour in the summer because we're both so busy. So it's, you know, so only night I get off and her too. So try to keep it an hour so we can get some other stuff done. But really appreciate you being here. And thanks for to everyone who's been purchasing all of the capture and preset and profile packs from the website. Seriously, it means a lot. I scrutinize the hell out of these things before I release them. And this pack should have taken me 2 hours. And I spent 2 days of two pretty long sessions getting them done. So hopefully you guys really like these. I think you will. I like them a lot. They're amazing. So if you get them, I appreciate it in advance, and I'll send them to you as soon as I can, and I'll email you and let you know that I sent them. So looking forward to hearing your thoughts on them. But like I always say, every day's a gift.
Thank you for spending part of your gift with us. Have a great week. We'll see you next week.
Yeah. All right. God bless you guys. We'll see you all very soon.